Aurora from Lostbelt 6 is a bad mother who made her daughter kill an entire clan of fairies who were pacifists and then called her daughter a monster behind her back. In the drafting period for these characters, they actually had a love relationship as opposed to a mother-daughter one. So who is Aurora? She is one of the fairy heads, that of the Wind Clan and the Lord of Salisbury, meaning she is a pretty powerful fairy, one that is very well known. Sometime in the past, before Chaldea arrived, she would find a girl where the corpse of a dragon lays. This being Melusine, which was the name that she gave the girl. The girl actually had a humanoid form, but changed it to look more like Aurora. Now looking at her design, Aurora made it like she would be nice, but she's actually a manipulator who's only in it for herself, which in the grand scheme of things is actually not that strange considering how a lot of fairies are. So she's pretty on brand for what we expect at this point in time, especially when we look at other fairies in high positions like Marianne. When she was first introduced in the story, she seemed pretty nice compared to her attendant Coral, willing to offer her assistance to help the group find Mash, while also giving the party a chance to prove themselves by going to Norwich and stopping the calamity there, so then Artoria could then ring one of the bells as the prophecy says she needs to do. It also shows that she's ready to take the next step in actually fighting back against Morgan's reign. Later on in the story, when Oberon made a deal with Koenskaya to eliminate Morgan's reinforcements that were going to Woodwillows, Aurora then took this opportunity to tell Woodwillows that Morgan actually lied and never sent any reinforcements. He felt betrayed that she lied and was actually going to go attack Morgan. She then later incited an angry mob of fairies to then attack Morgan, who would actually use her daughter Bavanshi, who was torn apart, against the queen, which actually was very effective. And then when a new queen, Nagnera, was put into place, she would then poison Nagnera. Now even considering all this, Melusine, knowing that her mother was a bad fairy, still chose to follow her, knowing what she thinks of her. But karma would strike back at Aurora when the Lostbelt was coming apart, and she actually wanted to leave the Lostbelt, telling her daughter to take her to the outside world because she believed that humans are weak and she'll use that as an opportunity to create her own ideal world. And I assume she didn't know about the whole Bleach Earth situation, so even if she did get out, there would really be no humans for her to take advantage of. Melusine would question what happened to Coral, which Aurora didn't reveal that she turned Coral into a caterpillar and then crushed her under her foot because she was being annoying. The reason Aurora does what she does is because she wants to be the most loved. That is her purpose, why she was created. But this is the thing, the outside world would never love someone like her if there was anybody out there. Melusine believes that at best, that her mother would only ever repent if it was for the sake of her purpose, because she probably believes she hasn't done anything wrong. Knowing her mother is a lost cause, she will then stab her, knowing the repercussions of this action, which would nullify the effects of her name and cause Melusine to turn into the calamity that is Albion, because as her mother is now, she generally believes that the world would reject her, and she would find no love there. Laying there, dying, staring up at the sky, as the Lostbelt crumbles around her, she sees the one good thing she left in the world, helping Chaldea from Oberon and escaping the Lostbelt. The one person that I think deserved better from Aurora. If you want to learn more about why that is, then check out that video in the card or on the screen.